How can I sync an in-store purchase with my online stock quantity? Hi, this is Eliot from Workload. In this video, we'll be building a workflow starting with a new purchase in Zettle, and then we'll be taking that product information in order to adjust our stock quantity in Odoo. All right, let's build a workflow. We're going to start here at the workload editor, and we're going to give our workflow a title. So this is going to be purchase in Zettle to adjust quantity in Odoo. And we're going to select our trigger, and that's going to be in Zettle. And the event is going to be a new purchase. I'll click continue and make sure I'm connected to my Zettle account. And then I'm going to test my trigger. And we have a new purchase. So when I'm looking at the details of this purchase, what I need in order for this workflow to work properly is this name of the product that was purchased. And in order for that purchase to be reflected in our stock quantity in Odoo, I have to have a product that has that exact same name in Odoo. So this is that same product, and you can see right now there are 99 of those t-shirts in our stock quantity. And we're going to build a workflow that whenever there's that new purchase, it's going to subtract 1 from that quantity on hand. So the first action we need is after we click continue here, we're going to go to Odoo, ERP self-hosted, and we can't just immediately adjust the stock quantity. We have to go through a little bit of a process to make this work. So first we're going to list the products available in Odoo. Make sure I'm connected to my Odoo account. I'm going to select the database I'm going to be using, which is my Workload 2 database. And then I'm going to test this action. So now you can see my products, and this product is here listed with the same name as the one that was purchased in Zettle. So we can come down here and click continue. We're going to add a step. This is going to be one of our tools. It's going to be the AI formatter by Workload. And we're going to format the data. So our input is going to come from that first step in Zettle. And we're going to find the products. And then I'm going to paste in this prompt, pull out the product name as a separate response. Click continue, test our action. And now we have that product name in Zettle, and it's the same in Odoo. I'll click continue. I'm going to add another step. This is also going to be one of our tools. We're going to use an array function, and we're going to search array items. So what we're going to search for is going to be that list products in Odoo in step 2. And we're going to select products. The search key that we're going to look for is name. And the search value is going to come from that third step. And that's going to be our product name. We're going to click continue. We're going to test that action. So now it found that same product, and it has other important information that we need in order to adjust the quantity, which is the product ID number. So then we can come down to the bottom and click continue. And now we're going to add one last step. And this is going to be in Odoo. And now we're ready to adjust the stock quantity. And we're going to choose that same database, Workload 2. Now for the product, you'll see there'll be a drop-down menu that lists the product. but it's not going to work if we set up a workflow by just clicking on the product here. That will mean it's always going to subtract from this one t-shirt no matter what the purchase is in Zettle. Instead, we need to connect the product that we're adjusting the quantity for to something that's a previous step in our workflow. So we're going to click on the custom button over here, and we're going to come down to that step 4 for search array items. And what this wants is not the name anymore, it wants that ID number. And in order to subtract 1, we put in -1. So that's the number of the quantity that will be adjusted whenever the purchase is made. So I'm going to click continue. We're going to test our action. And we have a success. So that old quantity was 99 and now it's 98. So we can click continue here. We can look over at our product in Odoo, and you can see the quantity is 99. But when I reload this, it's now been adjusted to 98. So our workflow is set up correctly. So we can check and make sure there's a green dot in each of our nodes. And then I can activate my workflow by clicking on the button here. And then every time there's a new purchase made in Zettle, our workflow will find the specific product that was purchased and then format the data so that it can be that product's stock quantity that is adjusted in Odoo. That's how you can use Workload to sync a purchase made through Zettle with adjusting your stock quantity in Odoo. Please join the Workload community by commenting on this post with any questions you might have or any suggestions for future videos. You can also like this video and click here to subscribe to our channel, or click here to get more content from Workload about how to make your business practices flow more smoothly. And I'll see you next time.